welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on in a while. Man, they beat me to it. Oh well. Take the thieves' cove though.
Good stuff in there?
Yeah. Come on, are you gonna take everything? Yep, okay. No big deal. I'll take this over here though. Sometimes they tend to leave stuff behind if they don't like any of it.
Ooh, shiny.
As does my thing say. My title. Ember goes, ooh, shiny. Ironic. Ironic since my title says picking up shinies tonight. Trying to level up Ember while I'm at it. I'm just randomly going places. Don't know exactly what I'm doing tonight. Not sure exactly. Just picking up random things, collecting. Getting some stuff taken care of that may or may not need to be dealt with on this character. Need to wind down because I've been taking care of business and trying to get things going so we can move. Okay, so that's been charging for quite a while, so I can pull that out. Hang on, guys. Just grabbing the compooper. If it'll load on me. Mute that so I don't have to hear myself when I get on. My computer's like super slow because it's been years and years since I've gotten a new one. Whee! I don't really have a particular place I want to go tonight.
I need a break.
Dude, if you need a break, I'll just go ahead and kill you. Will that help? Wow. I'm finding a lot of Lady Smock with this character when I'm actually looking for cornflower specifically. Whee! 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 Alright, let's see what I got to break down at least. Just 16 rubidite? Okay, whatever. to research. So I really haven't done much here, apparently. So I really don't need to worry about these. Shouldn't have had to. Oh, hey, we got that new mount tonight, didn't we? Or no, not that was last night. Okay, so inventory. No, it'd be under collections. Collections. Mounts. It'd be under what? K9s. The flint. That one there. So for the monthly thing this month, we got a new mount.
Yes.
This
Are we
is
going
it.
to race?
Three lore books. Wow. That's 31. I just need one more. Nice. Wait. Still only 31. How does that work? I have no idea. It's the harborage. Really don't want to deal with the harborage.
You going to enchant something with that? Can I watch?
I love her comments. That is weird. Tim, my computer's not responding to getting on the internet. Can you double check everything? Tell me it's not like... Go ahead and log into YouTube one if you wouldn't mind. There's that. Don't want that. I think I just came from here. I don't really want this. So I do want these. Shiny. Wow, thanks a lot, Tim. Didn't go all the way in. Partially. Ooh, honey. I mean, I got honey. Ah, it's a little early. Hello, welcome, welcome.
My magic will destroy you!
Darn it, Ember. I see. Oh, darn it. I thought it was a... I don't need up there. He's got one near him. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Tonight I'm just doing random stuff on ESO. Random is as random does. Grabbing shinies and whatnot. Like I might have to find a wage shrine to get where I've got locked on to. I want to go over there. Really don't think I can get on that boss fight by myself. At all. There's a chest! It's just a simple chest, but still. Hopefully we'll have a guest tonight. Hopefully. If things don't turn around for him. Whoa. Ember was like super excited about that, wasn't she? She had too much fun. Got a bunch of heartwood I could sell. Do you know how much, Tim? Heartwood's going for? Something I can ask. White, maybe if he shows up. If he shows up. Go this way and that way and this way and ooh, shiny. Alright, so Tim, Ember's killing it before I get a chance to even kill it. So, with my thing. So, does that count towards my circle thing? Yeah? Because I pop it out.
We did it!
Don't know what I do with that, but let's activate it anyway. Never could understand that one.
My magic will destroy you!
Do what, Tim? It what? Oh, it's a buff? For how long? 10 minutes. Oh, I see it down there now. Okay. I see something down there. I do. I am gonna have to find a way shrine, aren't I? To go to the next area. Core mount. Hello. Welcome. Got it. There. Haha. Nice. Oh, Tim, you are so... Why do I have a talk for her?
So, I'm not good at this sort of thing, but there's something I want to talk to you about. Did I ever tell you I grew up in Skywatch? I was raised on the streets, but not alone. I had friends, good ones. And I want your help finding them.
You don't know where your friends are at.
No, we were just a bunch of street kids, but we were close. We made do with what little we could scrounge up, carved out a good life for ourselves. But one day, they just vanished.
Just like that, and you have no idea what happened.
I went out to find us a meal, and when I got back, Jaka, Silverslip, and Song were just gone. I've spent years trying to find any trace of them without any luck. But I finally have a lead from a friend in Skywatch. I want you to come with me.
I'll go with you to Skywatch. Let's check out that tip.
The tip came from an old friend, Brisha. We'll find him near Skywatch. Big softy never left the place. This is the first lead on my friends I've had in years. I'm afraid to get my hopes up. It's been so long. Is this really my chance to find them?
How about you tell me about what happened the day the others disappeared?
Well, I went out to find us a meal like usual. But when I got back to our base, they were gone. I sat around for a while like an idiot, figuring they were just off doing something. Then I noticed signs of a struggle in the dirt.
And what do you think happened?
No idea. Nothing good, I'll tell you that. I asked around for months, trying to find someone who saw anything, heard anything. Whatever happened to them happened real quiet. Maybe because someone didn't want anyone finding out.
Have you been back to Skywatch since?
Every so often. If a caravan that hired me passed by, I'd sneak back in and talk to people. But I was always worried that someone might be looking for me. I had no idea who took the others, so my imagination ran a little wild. Mostly I stayed away.
Can you tell me more about your friends?
Like I said, there were 4 of us. We were all out on the streets for one reason or another. It's a tough life. Most turn a blind eye to dirty, hungry-looking street urchins. So we learned to look out for each other. We were inseparable.
Okay, so what about Tell me about Jaha.
Most people were scared of Jakar. He's a Pomhar, so everyone wrote him off as a big dumb brute. But I've never met a kinder soul. He was always so generous, even though he didn't have a coin to his name. He was spiritual, too.
How so?
I don't really know. I don't subscribe to that stuff personally, and he never pushed it on any of us. He just meditated a lot and always had something wise to say. Never got angry either, unless someone messed with me, Silverslip, or Song, that is.
Well, why don't you tell me more about Silverslip?
She's funny, that one. We called her Silverslip because she was always slipping in and out of the shadows. Like a knife, that girl. She never talked much about her past, but I don't think it was pleasant.
Well, why do you say that?
Silverslip was all bared teeth and blood, even as a kid. Jakar might have been the tallest, but Silverslip was definitely the muscle of our operation. She could make a grown man piss himself in 3 words or less. Probably a survival tactic.
Probably. How about we talk about Song now?
Was the best of us. She was quiet and kind, our moral compass. Balanced the rest of us out, you know? She never told us where she came from, but I think it had to be somewhere nice. She had manners and knew how to charm people. Useful, that.
You're saying you think she came from money.
Something like that. She had nice clothes when we found her and just generally acted different. But she never complained about sleeping on the streets or sharing a moldy heel of bread between 4 people. She just seemed happy to be with us.
Alright, so let's go down to Journal, Quests. Go to Cold Trail. And Skywatch is there, so I need a way shrine right there. Alright.
I'm glad you made the mayor of Southpoint pay for his crimes.
Okay.
There, that's Brisha. You talk to him. I'm going to hang back and keep watch. I don't want any...
This one does not know your face. But, Ember, it is a joy for these old eyes to see her well, even if she is still a bit jumpy. She watches the area just as she did when she was a child, always uneasy. Are you her friend?
I'm trying to help Ember find her friends. She said you might have a tip?
A passing merchant mentioned a Palmar at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mura, a brawler fighting for entertainment. When I asked for details, he described Jakar perfectly. Mild-mannered, orange and black markings, 3 earrings in each ear. It's him.
Why would Chaka be in Sadrith Mora?
If the merchant is to be believed, Jakar's there because he's a Telvanni slave. I don't know how long he's been in Vardenfell, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was sold off as soon as he was snatched from Skywatch. The thought breaks my heart.
Thanks for the information. Ember and I will investigate this.
I'm grateful for any information about the fates of my friends, old man. I cannot picture sweet, gentle Jakar in a fighting pit. In Sadrith Mora of all places. If he's truly a Telvanni slave, I will tear out every throat I find. This is my fault. If only I'd been faster that day. Come on, let's get to the Gateway Inn.
You seem to have some strong opinions about Sadrith Mora.
Can you blame me? There's no reason besides tracking down Jakar that I would willingly enter that land of hateful, enslaving dark elves. If I could, I'd send that meteor that floats in their sky into the Telvanni lands.
If it really is Jakar, do you think the Telvanni are going to give us trouble if we try to free him?
I'd like to see them try. I'll be on my best behavior because I want to find Jakar. But if a Telvanni so much as touches me, I can't be held accountable for what I do. A lightning bolt through the skull might do some of them good anyway.
You don't have high opinion of dark elves, do you?
Not all of them. I just get mad thinking about the ones who kept Khajiit and Argonian slaves. I know not all dark elves are like that, so I shouldn't be so distrustful. But the Telvanni definitely are. Arrogant bastards.
Can you keep your temper in check while we investigate?
I'll behave, don't worry. Once we find Jakka, I plan to get him out of there as quietly as possible. Preferably in a manner that doesn't involve me shoving a dagger between Telvanni ribs. But that's really up to them, isn't it?
Are you worried about Jakka being in a fighting pit?
Definitely. If it had been Silverslip, I would have felt sorry for her opponents. But Jakka is too sweet for that kind of violence. He's strong, but he hates violence. Still, back in the day, there was no one better to have in a tavern brawl.
Did you get in a lot of tavern brawls?
Not really, but we would start them pretty frequently. Once everyone was in on the action, Silverslip and I used to make good coin picking pockets among the mayhem. Easy money, beyond the occasional bruise or lump from flying fists or dishes.
Okay. So, let's... Oof. I gotta go ahead and get back to the way shrine that's... The way shrine's down here at the bottom.
Finest merchandise around.
Okay. So let me mark it again. There we go. Now, my mark is not on this page, so I need to move out. Where? I'm confused, Tim. Alright. I have it marked, but I'm kind of confused on... Okay. Sadrith Moor. It's not letting Vardenfell. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go to Vardenfell. Okay. So pull out of here? No? That's my current location right here. I gotta go to Vardenfell. Looking for Vardenfell. I see it just... That's not it. Tim, where is Varden? Okay. Won't this cost me? Okay, 'cause it's still way shrine to way shrine the way I'm doing it. Gotcha. Alright. What have I done here? Just the main story mostly.
The guild requests your help.
Well, I'm busy on another mission. Sorry.
Was it too much to hope that we'd find Jaka outside sweeping or something? Come on. Guess we have to go inside.
Our service here at the Gateway Inn is second to none.
And what do you want? I own this inn. I'm not the help. If you're interested in dining or would like a room, speak with one of my associates.
I'm looking for a Palmar you may have working here.
Jara. Or was it Jaka? You're referring to my has-been moneymaker, I assume. Sadly, you're too late. I sold him a few weeks ago. He was getting slow, complained about being sick. People don't pay for a limp-fisted brawler.
Do you know where he is?
Sure I do. And I'll even tell you where. Provided the brute is still alive. He had such weak lungs for a creature so big. But first, you do something for me. My information does not come free of charge.
What do you want me to do?
A jeweler by the name of Varvisi Uleni is selling a lovely bracelet that I wish to acquire for my wife. But she won't come down on the price. Varvisi sells outside Telnaga most days. Get me that bracelet, and I'll tell you what I know.
Alright.
A bracelet? Really? Can't I just stab this guy in the ribs and get the information that way?
No.
No? Ugh. Fine.
Sorry, Ember. Not happening.
Hold on. Let's talk. I think I've got a plan.
Well, hold still if you want to talk.
Oh, dear Tywin, how I long to see you.
That must be Varvisi there. A merchant like that always has the most valuable wares on their person. No problem. I can rifle around in her pockets without her ever suspecting a thing. But for that to work, I'm going to need your help.
What do you need me to
You
do?
might not love this, but trust me, it'll be fun. I used to do this trick with Song and Silversleep whenever we needed some extra coin. I'm going to turn you into a monkey. Then you run up to Varvisi and distract her so I can pinch the bracelet.
Really? Okay.
Hilarious, right?
Sure.
You'll be just enough of a distraction. Just rifle through her stuff. All eyes will be on you, and no one will notice me slipping a hand into her pocket. It's perfect. But the spell won't last forever, so we have to do this quick.
Alright, we can try it. Is this it? That ain't them.
Open for business.
What? Vex, save me! What is this? Away with you, filthy, flea-bitten creature!
I am a monkey for now. It did.
You were a little too good at that. You make a pretty cute monkey anyway. I got the bracelet. It's just as ugly as I imagine. It'll be perfect for that overblown bastard's wife. Come on, let's get back to the inn and throw it in his face.
Are you alright?
That red-eyed piece of Guardung just made us do his bidding for no other reason than to make sure we know how superior the Telvanni are. Turning you into a monkey was fun, but now all I can think about is wringing that bastard's neck.
Let's just get the information we need and get the heck out of
Right.
here.
Thanks. I needed that. I have to remember that we're here for Jaka. I can suffer anything if it means finding him in the end. And I know someday the debt that the Telvanni have incurred will come due. I hope I'm around to see it.
Let's go take care of this. Not there. Over here.
Ah, you again. I'd nearly forgotten about you. Do I dare hope you procured the bracelet I asked for?
Here's the bracelet.
Exquisite. Am I correct in assuming your little friend back there did the deed? The cats who aren't properly trained to behave tend to be good little thieves. Now, I am a man of my word. I sold the sickly Palmer to a group of bandits.
And where can I find these bandits?
The gentleman I did business with told me that his band was headed to Polk next. Here, I'll mark the location for you. The man's name was Browser Inlador, and that, my friend, is all the information I have for you. Now kindly scurry off.
I swear. Huh? Yeah, very much so. And he's got that attitude of, I'm more superior than you. As a high elf, they have the same superiority complex. Well, I'm sorry, but I personally don't have one. Yeah, I haven't found anything shiny yet, which kind of sucks. To tell you the truth. Because I like shiny. Speak of shinies. It is water hyacinth, but it works for alchemy. Oh, don't think so. Stupid Nyx. Shiny! More than one shiny in the area. Nice. Come on, L1. So I've got Buggalus. I've got Rubidite. And an intermediate chest. Ready. Ah, me and those close calls, I swear. Oh, and some water skin. Not near as important, but it works. Nothing else, so let's move on. Ancestor silk. And a butterfly. Just insect parts. Buggalos. Hulk. We are...
This is the place. Let's chat before we rush in.
Didn't register.
If Ositos was telling the truth and Jaka is really sick, then we need to rescue him quick. I have no idea what a bunch of bandits would want with a sick Pamar. I can't imagine they're nursing him back to health out of the goodness of their hearts.
What do you want to do?
As quickly and efficiently as possible. If Jaka is in there, I don't want him suffering any longer than he has to. I've already made him suffer long enough. And if we get to knock some heads along the way, all the better. Come on, let's get inside.
And let's find
Keep
Jaka.
your eyes and ears open. Remember, Jaka's a Pamar, so he's probably going to be hard to miss. Even still, let's stay vigilant. I'm not wasting this chance. I have waited too long to lose track of him now.
You
I'll be
alright?
better once we find Jaka. It's just, if I'd gotten back a little faster that day, maybe I could have stopped him and the others from being taken. He suffered this whole time because I wasn't quick enough. Because I wasn't there.
None of this was your
Thanks for
fault,
saying
Ember.
that. I don't know if I believe you, but it's nice to hear anyway. I'm not helping Jaka or any of them by sitting here whining. It's just something that's been weighing on me, you know? So, thanks for listening. Let's go.
You also could have ended up like them and separated. But let's make it right by saving Jaka
You're right.
now.
I'm not doing him any favors by sitting here feeling sorry for myself. I may not have been able to help him then, but I'll be damned if I can't help him now. Thanks for that. Honestly. Now come on, let's go. Nothing good happens in here. I can tell.
To delve, which means Sky Shard. Oops. Boss was sure that big cat wheezing and doesn't seem to have much strength. Broskla got sold a bill of goods. Says he has money to pay Othros Morlo another visit. In the meantime, putting the cat in the cage, threw some bread and water in, and told everyone to stay away. Okay, so he's in a cage.
Want to die?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Sky Shard's up above. Apparently. So is... Okay. Taking the Sky Shard first. Huh? What, on PlayStation? Alright, so... Hold on, guys. Notifications? Hello, good sir. What made you start a PS party instead of being, just curious? Yeah. Oh.
That's him
Aha.
over there. He's still alive. Jaka, we're here to help.
Is that Ember? The little shadow of Skywatch?
Aha. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
You must be real. Not even in this one's wildest fevered hallucinations could I have imagined seeing Ember after all these years. What a gift!
Okay, well,
She looks well, healthy and strong.
I'm
And she has
actually
found a strong
streaming,
companion.
so
Jakar
just-
is relieved.
I haven't streamed in a while, so I thought that I could go ahead and have you pop in with us and maybe do a couple of dungeons. Tim is not going to be able to because David's playing Fortnite, but you and I could do some dungeons if you wanted. Not, what do you mean not for very much longer? Oh, he said he'll probably be heading up here shortly, so as soon as he does, we're good to go ahead and have our healer. Please, Mr. Tim.
Once, Jakar wondered if Ember had orchestrated some part of our family's fate. But that thought passed as quickly as it came. The little girl with the ember eyes, she would never harm us. She would...
I actually am doing the first quest for Ember since getting her. I've actually got her happy enough to where she's doing that now. Oh, okay. Well, this is the first one I've actually done with her since getting her. You know, that first quest, you have to actually have a quest to get her. Well, this is the first quest I've done since then. I'm finding Jaka, Song, and Silver Slip. So.
Yes, of course. Thank you. This one had hoped not to die in this wet, dark place, but had resigned myself to it all the same. This is a welcome change. Jakar will follow you.
You were
to
talking about
safety.
drinking, right?
Lead the way.
Personally, I don't know because I don't drink much.
This one can keep up. Do not worry.
Careful, Jaka. Take it slow.
Right. Oh, you're drinking Blue Moon. Okay. I've heard of it. I don't drink
This
beer
one never
though.
thought
I
he'd
think
leave this place.
I thought it tastes like piss water. I'm more for whiskey and stuff like that when I'm drinking.
This one can smell fresh air.
Talk to Jaka, would you? I want to heal him a bit.
Ah, the fresh air already makes this one feel better. I am in your debt. And Ember, how clever she was to track me down. She was always so smart. I used to love the way her eyes all but burned in her skull when she was trying to solve a problem.
Do you remember what happened the day you were taken?
It was all very sudden. It was a group of mercenaries, though not any faction this one was familiar with. They descended quickly and incapacitated me. Then, they went for Silverslip and Song. There was one strange thing.
What was strange?
It was Silverslip's expression. She looked scared as they took her and Song away. You must understand, Silverslip was never scared. Even when truly afraid, it manifested as anger. It was odd, as if she knew something in that moment we did not. This one remembers very clearly an insignia on the mercenary's armor. It is burned into my mind. But for all these years, I have not been free to investigate it. Now that I am safe, I will focus on getting well and hunt down that symbol. Thank you again for rescuing this one. You have a good heart, Jakar can tell. And Ember would not be with you if she did not fully trust you. Her trust is a hard thing to earn. You are quite special indeed, and this one is thankful for you. Ah, it is good for Jakar to even think of this. Many days were full of despair, and I did not wish to think of the future. First, I will get far away from this place. I will get healthy again, and I will help Ember. We will find lost friends. I saw both of my friends accosted. Then it went dark. When I came to, I could hear Song weeping.
Hey, White.
After that, there was a magic sleep, I think.
White.
When it wore off, I was in the belly of a stinking dark elf boat.
Hey, White. Let Tim know when you're back. Talk to you. I'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, you're done with the ranting on him? Okay. Because I ended up losing people and I was thinking about muting you, and that's why I was like, let Tim know when you're back, because
Thanks for talking with him. I didn't trust myself not to cry. When I was
Right.
small, hanging around Jakar always made me feel safe. Even now that I'm grown, I have that same feeling. I can't believe
I
we found him.
don't
after
know.
all
I
this
just
time.
I
Thank you.
feel like that shouldn't have been on stream, maybe. So, oh, that's okay.
I heard. That's good. But for now, let's just enjoy this victory. I'd almost given up hope of finding my
Oh,
friends.
Tim wants
Thanks to you,
me to tell
I have
you some
faith again.
semi-good news.
I couldn't have done this without you. Jakar and I both owe
Okay,
you so
so
much more.
two
But
things.
here, take this.
One, Tim got awarded his disability finally. Finally. And two, with his narcolepsy and his obstructive sleep apnea, I mean, a lot of people weren't hiring him anyway, so because it's a lawsuit waiting to happen since when he falls asleep randomly and, you know, all that. Then his obstructive sleep apnea is like, yeah, you're going to die if you don't have your machine, and we can't have your machine at your, you know, wherever you're at. Yeah, that's just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Anyway, second thing is, we were approved for Section 8 due to Tim needing a full-time aide. So, we are moving into a place hopefully here very, very soon. We're just hurry up and wait kind of thing to see if we were approved to be able to move into this place that we're looking at. And it's like a hop, skip, and a jump from David's job that he does other than Tim, working for Tim. So.
Ember, you've grown so much. This one is so grateful to see how strong you've become.
Oh, you big lug. I missed you. I swore I would find you no matter what it took. Even
Okay,
if the
where
two
is
moons
that?
fell from the sky.
Thank you, little sister. You have found me, so be at peace. Next, we will find Silverslip and Song.
Okay, Mystic Orb or Energy Orb? Okay. Tim said Mystic Orb. Oh, is it? Okay. What do... Yes. Can I just hand you the mic? Or hand him the mic? Oh, okay. Blue Moon or Sam Adams? He says Blue Moon. He says Sam Adams doesn't really tickle his fancy. Okay. Right. Right. I have an idea, trust me. I've had some seriously overwhelming days lately, but it's a good overwhelming, you know? What? Did you just say gas for 232? Oh, Guinness. Do what, Tim? He said Guinness is a good beer.
Magister Fury never let me watch him do this. So interesting.
Oh, there was a network error. Probably on White's End, right? Since I'm still streaming. Said there was a network error. What? Yeah. It said I couldn't chat with you due to network error. But yet I was still streaming, so obviously it wasn't our network. You're on your phone, aren't you? Aha. I was gonna say, you're on your phone, aren't you? Through the PlayStation app on your phone? Chest. Okay. Are you gonna hop into party chat or are you gonna hop into PS chat? Because I can stay in PS chat, that's not a problem. Oh, okay. I'll just have Tim, show me how to get out of party chat, because I'm on the PS5, and it's something I don't normally do on PS5. I haven't quite figured out all the good jazz for that. Okay, will do. See you in a little bit. Alright, babe. He's gonna be getting into chat here. View group. It doesn't say. Yeah, I am. It says you're in the party. There we go.
Hold there, outsider. These hills belong to the Reach folk, Rover.
Yep.
Turn around and go back the way you came, or I'll have your nose for a trophy.
I'm looking for the witch rebels. I need to speak to them.
Witch rebels, huh? That's just a label applied by the oppressors, don't you think?
That's
Look,
a Scottish
we have
accent.
enough trouble with those Grey Host bastards and Carrick's soldiers. We don't need a curious outsider blundering around and getting in our way, too.
I'm hunting the Grey Host, too. I need to talk to your leader, Ariana.
You're a hunter? Truly. Sounds more like Carrick and his keep witch getting up to more mischief. You want to befriend the witch rebels? Then prove it. The Grey Host has set up stockpiles nearby. Find out what they're storing, and then we'll talk.
Alright, I'll investigate the Grey Host stockpiles
The stockpiles were spotted to the east and south. If you can find out what the Grey Host is using them for, then we'll owe you a favor. And true Reach folk never renege on a favor.
What do you expect me to find in these Grey Host stockpiles?
If I knew for certain, there'd be no need to have you go and take a look, would there? Probably supplies for their army. Though what vampires and werewolves need is anyone's guess. Ritual items, things for their harrowcraft. That's what I expect.
Harrowcraft? Is that related to the Harrow Storms?
Aye. Harrowcraft is what we call the rituals we've seen the Grey Host perform when they summon those cursed storms.
I spent some time researching Harrow Storms in the Western Skyrim.
Then you know the Grey Host has recruited Icereach witches to conjure up their storms. They use fetishes and alchemical mixtures in the rituals, so it makes sense they need a place to store those components.
I heard them call you witch rebels. Are you a witch?
Are you daft, outsider? Do I look like a witch to you? A true witch has power, hears the spirits, knows the old words, commands animals, things like that. Some use their power to help. Others use it to kill. Icereach witches are particularly evil.
I fought the Icereach Coven before.
Well, you'll probably have to fight them again. They stalk these hills like old ghosts. They're allied with the Grey Host now, don't you know? Greedy hags, the lot of them. I respect their strength, but their hearts are all twisted inside.
Ard Kaddock made peace with the Grey House. Why are you still fighting?
There may be a peace of sorts inside Markarth, but out here we're outnumbered and fighting for our lives. Nothing unusual on that. We won't let the Grey Host desecrate our land, and we won't let Kaddock give it away just to avoid a little blood.
Okay, well, that'd be repeating. So, there's one close by, so I'll go to that one first. Grab the shinies along the way. wonder where that's at. Alright, that's one.
Big mistake.
There's another one close by. Oh, now isn't that a cliche? Troll under a bridge. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome.
Come on, I'm so curious.
Uh-oh. Not usually fast enough. Oh. Master on the first try. That's actually impressive. And I've got a lead now. Oh no. No, 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 no. Everybody's fighting dragons? Did I get a... fight it and I get a piece of it? Oh no.
Impossible. This summoning must have been flawed. Such mistakes will not be repeated.
And I got another lead. Do what, Tim? Is that the one you need? Oh, you need more of those? So, I just got something you need. And we cannot trade them. Sorry. I love you. It is really warm up here. Hey, you want to turn your fan back on? I'm going to turn mine on. Guys, I'm sorry if you hear a fan real quick. I've got to turn it on. It is like freaking roasting up here. Huh? Oh, I know. I'll be glad when everything is on one level. Alright, now where's this reliquary thing? I just got potions to sell. Alright. Now I'll go to the gathering circle. Oh, you just did it. The crate is empty. Take the water skins here. Grab this. Make sure I leave no shiny behind, and I did. Tim, your phone just went off. Come on. There we go. Oh. Lore books. Yes. Whee!
This one, Tayfan. Come, Harrier. Give me your measure. Tayfern told me about you, Harrier. You wanted to talk? Well, here I am.
Okay.
What will it be? A battle? I haven't turned anyone into a goat recently, but I'm willing to try if you so much as raise your weapon.
You're the leader of the witch rebels?
Why does everyone insist on calling us that? Tayfern, remind me to come up with a better name when time permits. As for later, well, I guide this gathering of rich folk if that's what you're asking. But what about you? Why are you here?
Lady Belaine sent me to find you, but according to this letter, she's working with the Grey Host.
Of course she is. She's a vampire, after all. We tried to slay her twice without much luck. Quick as a spooked hare, that one, and twice as cautious. We'll have her fangs soon enough, though. You can read? What else does that sheet of paper say?
Apparently, she's meeting with the leader of the Grey Host in Vothambarrow.
The leader? Now that's a worthy bit of news. Bones and birds guide us well, but there's no replacing a cunning hunter. Go to the Barrow, Harrier. Listen in on their meeting. Find out what Belaine and her master are up to, and I'll hear you out.
Alright, I'll go find out what Lady Belaine and the Grey Host are up to.
The spirits will see you safely to Valthum, Harrier. After that, I suggest stealth and a strong blade.
Your rebellion, do you plan to overthrow the Markarth?
Overthrow Markarth? What in Namira's name would I do with all that dead stone? No, my purpose is clear. I need to help our people by shaking Caddoc out of his dream. If that doesn't work, I'll split his skull and let it spill out on its own.
What dream is that?
Caddoc's dream of being king. Oh, he has a true heart. In better times, he's a fine leader. But we face a lean season. We're hungry. But instead of filling the larder, he dreams of a golden crown. His foolish pride has brought this upon our people.
He rules Markarth. Shouldn't he be crowned the Reach's king?
Not yet. Not until all the beasts of the woods howl his name. And every day he heeds Belain is another day he proves me right. The Grey Host has dark plans for Markarth. Caddoc's stubbornness will get everyone in that city killed.
Are you really a witch?
I am. And a fine one at that. What? Never met a witch before, Harrier?
Not one quite like you.
I'm sure. We're not all like the blood-sucking Belain, or my misguided sisters from Icereach, though. Some of us aren't over-enthusiastic malcontents with a penchant for violence and destruction. Not all the time, anyway.
Does your power come from Daedra?
Daedra? Oh, the spirits. The old ones. Yes, I've heard them called that. The world is full of whispers, for those with the patience to hear. Most them bloods are just too busy begging pardons from dead gods to pay attention. Pete.
Bet you do worship Daedric princes.
Daedra, spirits, crows. It's all the same. Where you see evil gods, we see teachers. Cruel ones, for certain. But that's the world, right? A stone will kill you if it strikes your head. But lifting the same stone makes us strong.
Alright. Tim, are you going down to get on? Okay. And we go. Thieves' Trove, and there's nobody around. Wasn't much there, though. Bait. Looks like someone's already been in here. Yep. If I'm gonna kill anybody. Oh, okay. There we go.
Do not be concerned, Rada Asaran. Your plan proceeds. Caddoc hangs on my every word, and soon Reach folk will fill Markarth like a larder.
Excellent. With Markarth prepared, we need only claim the Ark Zan Keystone.
I'll make inquiries. Just remember our arrangement. Like you, I hate to be disappointed.
You there, in the shadows. You can't hide from the Ashen Lord. Follow me, if you dare. You actually followed. There's fire in your veins, I'll give you that. Very well. You. The thorn that caused me no small amount of irritation and solitude. You thought yourself so clever, so stealthy, spying on me from the shadows. But the darkness answers to me. Why have you come to this forsaken barrow?
Why have you brought the Grey House to the Reach?
You stand before Rada al-Saran and seek to understand his purpose. Better a torchbug try to comprehend the secrets of alchemy, or a mudcrab the intricacies of necromancy. These events began millennia before your birth. They concern you not at all.
You sound like Ra's al Ghul. We're gonna stop you.
Who is this we you speak of? Certainly not the Reach folk. No, there is someone else. I see them, lurking in your thoughts. An ally, almost as ancient as I am. They're desperate to forestall the coming night. Tell me, who is this person?
I don't have to tell you anything.
And I don't have to resist the urge to rip out your throat and gorge on your blood. But we are civilized beings, exchanging pleasantries in this humble setting. Perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. A tip for a tap, as it were.
And what kind of arrangement are you talking about?
I propose a simple arrangement. A truth for a truth. Ask a question. I will answer honestly, then I will ask a question in turn. A fair compromise, don't you agree?
Alright, I'll play your game.
Excellent. Then by all means, ask your first question.
What is Lady
Blaine
Blaine's?
is an ally of convenience. Her interests and my design are selfish and predictably narrow. Do you seek to supplant her in Cadoc's court? I recommend against that, for it will not go well for you.
I don't take kindly to threats.
A threat implies only the possibility of punishment. I do not threaten. Blaine has Cadoc's ear. If he takes your side, she kills him and chaos descends on Markarth. If he stands by Blaine, you will be executed. Neither outcome benefits you.
If I fall, others will stop you.
Others? Who? Reach folk? The witch Arana? Your mysterious ally? I am unconcerned. Now, for my question. This ally that hides behind your eyes, does he seek to protect the world by going against his own kind? Deception? How disappointing. Still, the lie reveals the truth. Do you have anything left to ask?
Yeah, what do you have planned for the Reach?
I have no interest in conquering the Reach. I came here to make use of something very old, very powerful. The Reach has the misfortune to be located directly above it. Many of these mortals will die. Not because I
Excuse me, guys.
but because they must.
Killing people just to use something is insane.
Not when your purpose is worthy. I do what I do for love. My turn. Your ally. Are they a high elf?
Yes.
Your honesty does you credit. Thank you. Do you have another question?
Where did you come from?
That is a complicated question. A being as old as I can claim many origins. This flesh was born on the distant isles of Yokuda. This spirit was forged on the bloody shores of Hammerfell. This purpose, it grew from love and necessity.
You're a Yukadan?
That word holds little meaning for me now. But yes, in my youth I dedicated my life to perfection. In art, perfection. In love, perfection. In war, especially in war, perfection. To attain glory in Yokuda, nothing less would do.
Perfection is impossible to attain.
Is it? Beyond the Sea of Pearls, peerless sword masters were as common as grains of sand. Even the grandest victories felt commonplace. In a land of heroes, how can anyone claim to be exceptional?
Someone who is perfect can.
Precisely. After the conquest of Hammerfell, I wandered in search of new challenges. I found only one. Lecky, daughter to Rutka and master of the sword. We fought for 3 grueling days, without pause for rest or nourishment.
A great victory.
But I didn't win. I didn't lose either. I could not accept a draw, however. The cold reality of my imperfection. That resentment drove me to Molag Bal. It took the patient wisdom of a friend to break perfection's hold on me. Now, your turn.
Ask your question.
Your ally, are they a vampire?
Yes.
Interesting. A picture begins to emerge. Do you have anything else to ask?
I have nothing
As you
more.
wish. Know that this level of cordiality will not be repeated. And this is not a threat. If you continue to meddle in my affairs, I will take far more than your life. On that, you have my word.
Oh, dear goodness gracious. Okay, so maybe I do need to leave here this way. Let's go. Hi, honey. Barely. I'm still waiting on White. I can't barely hear you. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
How about now?
Much better.
I
What
had to
was
turn it
going
up a little
on?
bit.
Aha. Alright, now I need to go to the throne room. Caddock's throne room. Did I get it? I did. I just killed a goat on the fly.
Neat.
You don't sound too happy. What's going on?
My stomach's just hurting. That's it.
I'm sorry. Wish I could help you more. Oh goodness gracious, this is gonna be fun! And very loud. Oh, the water. You know water's pretty loud.
Yeah.
In this game. I could probably change it, but I don't know exactly how to do that, so... You'll have to help me.
Okay.
Riding my new wolf. Riding my new wolf. Oop, shiny. Alright, so if I wanted to change Embers... Says I've got new quests I can... Probably blinking because I have 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I was to change Ember's mount, how would I do that exactly? Would I go into collections?
No, you would go talk to Ember and go into her companion menu.
What's going on?
Companion menu. And then go into her collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
Her mounts. Ember hates wolves, and yet I've got her on the death mount.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
None of these weak strangers could face a true leech challenge.
How do you figure?
She rides the things that she hates, and she kills the things that she
The art
hates.
demand.
Okay, so I got 7 hours on that. There's gotta be a merchant. That's a navigator. There's gotta be a merchant somewhere. To where I can go ahead and repair my stuff.
Welcome back, my friend. Tell me what you learned.
Your arrival is fortuitous, as I have only just returned myself. Were you able to make contact with the rebels? Did you meet with Arana?
Yes, I also learned that Lady Belaine is a vampire. She's in league with the Grey Host.
I sensed some deception, but her illusion is powerful. How else did she hide her nature from me? As for Arana, do you think we can convince her and her rebels to join our cause?
Perhaps. She sent me to spy on Belaine, and I wound up talking to the Grey Host leader, Rada al-Saran.
You spoke to Rada? Did he... No matter. If Rada al-Saran is here, our time grows short. Talk to Kadok. If he deems what you tell him worthy, maybe he'll finally be willing to work with me, and we can figure out how to deal with the Grey Host.
Alright, I'll talk to Ard Kadok.
It was only a matter of time before Rada and I crossed paths again.
Don't do it.
I just didn't think it would be this soon.
Don't do what, White?
Don't talk to that person, it's a trap.
Oh,
Everything's
I already
a trap.
did. Tell me more about Rada al-Saran.
Rada al-Saran and I... we have a complicated history.
Now it just sounds like you're
There was
trying
a time
to
when
make the game
Rada and
sound
I
dirty.
stood united in purpose to preserve the lives
Tell
and
me
welfare
more.
of vampires.
Nope, I'm out.
Then, as now, our kin suffered under
Run
Monarch Ball's
away!
curse
Run
and
away!
the cruelty of mortal hunters.
You had some sort of falling out then. I'm talking to Count Verandis, Ravenwatch.
Not exactly.
About an hour ago.
At least, not all at once. When I first met Rada, he was immensely proud but utterly
well,
consumed by his
since
failures. He tried to find relief in bloodshed and battle,
Frosty,
but
you're a
he was
officer
truly
in
lost.
training.
I did my best to help him.
And Beard, you're an officer.
Yes, his bloodlust
I have
gave way
somebody who
to
might want
introspection,
to be
and introspection led to
Okay.
study. He was already a peerless scholar,
They've
all
been
on
with us
say
for a while,
but
and the
he
other day,
became
like, they made a
fascinated with
whoopsie.
vampire texts.
They
Eventually,
left the guild,
he found a new purpose.
and they didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm. Who is it?
Because they were trying to join a trading guild.
Okay,
And they
who is it?
accidentally left the wrong guild, but I got them back in and whatever. And I was just explaining to them, like, it hasn't been as busy. Ooh, turn that down. Turn it down. That is super loud, girl. It hasn't been as busy and everything with us because we lost all our officers and like I'm trying to kind of rebuild.
Right.
Yeah.
So they said, well, if you need me to help, I can.
Who is it?
Pooh Bear, they're on right now. They're in Cyrodiil.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
bring him into the chat if they don't mind, with the stream and everything.
I don't think they'll mind.
Just get in touch with him real quick.
Vampiric salvation. To accomplish this, he needed to break Molag Ball's hold over us and stop mortals from hunting us. I counseled peace with mortals, and for a while he agreed. But things changed, and I left the Grey Host. I thought he died with them. I was, and even now, centuries later, I still carry that shame. The Raven Watch is more than a noble house and a fellowship of good vampires. It's an
They just
atonement
call me sane.
for
I
things
don't think
I
I'm sane at
failed
all.
to do, friends I failed to save, from mortals and from themselves.
Sentry Bodful sent word. The Grey Host is...
I'll hear no more of this. Go! I want to talk to the outsider. The outsider returns. But are you a true warrior? Or a parasite like these damned leeches? Did you do as Lady Belaine asked? Did you deal with Arana? Tell me you have her head in your pack. I've got a pike on the walls waiting to be decorated.
I found Ariana, but I learned something else. Lady Belaine is working with the Grey Host.
That's
that
not
just
what
kinda
you're
sounds
asked to
bad
look
right
into.
there.
Still, it confirms my own suspicions about my own keep witch. Don't look so surprised. I'm not half as stupid as people think, Rover.
If you suspected she's working with the Grey Host, why allow her to remain in your court?
Allow? I can count on 3 fingers the number of people
She's
I
just
allow
too damn
in the
fast.
stone keep. The rest, they come and go as they please. Let me tell you about the Ember Dance. It's a ceremony we perform here in the Reach. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of the Ember Dance.
We grab a handful of hot coals and dance on a bit of straw. Ah, these coals burn, Rover, right to the bone. But if you drop even one, the straw lights and the flames take all of you to
now, but
Moonball.
anyway,
Do you
I need
see?
some beer.
Belane's a hot coal.
Beer.
So I grip
Yeah,
her tight.
so she fucked up big time tonight. Because I told her, you know, hey, I might go to the store and grab some beers because, you know, they're going out and you're going to be drinking with your friends and whatever.
I'm going to sharpen my sword.
We're going away party.
If you
I now have
and
a
the
daughter
noble plan
up
to
behind
fight
me.
the Grey Host, I won't stop you.
And proud to ride home later.
Markarth is
Decided
more than
tonight was the
dwarven
night they were
stones
gonna
and high walls.
do a little
It's
road trip
strength.
because it's her sister.
Picarana,
And her
understand
other sister,
that.
boyfriend,
That's
lives in Pennsylvania.
How you can help.
We're in New York. That's like a 3 to 4.5 hour drive.
Still
there
begging. I
and
should
back.
have the tongue
Yeah.
ripped from your
Now,
head
can't
and
get picked up until they get back
damn
and
it,
drop
Rover.
her other sister and her boyfriend off.
A favor for a favor,
They haven't left yet.
That's the Reach way. All right, tell the noble.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm like, oh shit.
he's ready. You think I'm foolish to keep Lady Belaine close?
So
don't
I'm
you?
like, yeah, you won't be back till 4 a.m. And she's like, no, it might be later than that.
don't
And she
you
sent
know?
me a message of the text with
You
her
tell
sister
this high
that's
elf
driving,
of
and
yours.
it's 10:29.
I'll see him if he wants.
And she's like, oh, I'm about to shit and shower, and then I'll be leaving.
Because I'm the
Bro.
Ard of Markarth, and she
Proud
refuses to
told me when
heed
she
my
got dropped off
commands.
earlier at like
Every Reach warrior
7 or
who
8.
dies fighting around his
she's going
private
home
war
to
against
shower
the
or
Grey
whatever
Host
now, and then they're
makes
gonna
all
leave.
of us
How is it
weaker.
10:30 and she hasn't
We
showered
need
or
our
nothing?
strength now more than ever.
Yeah.
Markarth's the safest place right now. No matter how well Arana and her rebels know the hills, the vampires and the werewolves sniff them out. If she keeps getting my best fighters killed, I swear I'll hang her from the city walls by her own guts.
Wow.
That's a title given to me by outsiders. I use it to frighten the neighbors and keep away the riffraff. I'm the Ard of Markarth. Leovic, the last Longhouse Emperor, was my cousin. I inherited the throne by blood. Had to keep it by blood, too. You ask more questions than my third wife. Leovic's clan, my clan, squabbled over the scraps after Varen murdered my cousin.
She said go to bed when your daughter goes to bed. Nope, I just started drinking. I want to have fun. Shit's not
So
fair
I
that you always
bound
get
their
to go out and
ankles
drink
and tossed them all to the
I'm
rocks.
stuck doing
Head
nothing.
first!
I want to have some fun.
All that were left. Aye. And the word is executed, not murdered.
So
An Ard
let's say we
offers
group
food,
up into a dungeon.
freedom, and protection with his right hand.
Let me finish this real quick.
Promises cruelty and
You
punishment.
still need.
Those that covet the right
I gotta go to
get
the
the
crime
right.
store.
Simple as that. No, that story's far worse. And no, I won't be telling it this day.
Belaine, I've been watching, but Lady Belaine hasn't returned to Understone
Which
Keep
one?
yet.
The spider one?
I wonder how the Ard plans
yeah.
to deal with her.
You're
Speaking
supposed
of
to get
Arkadok,
an
will you
email
meet with
from
me now?
them and you
Will he
can
help us
type in the
stop Rada
code.
al-Saran and the Grey Host?
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, that's some progress,
I
at
have-
least, and farther than I was able to get on my own.
I would think.
Thank you. I'll talk to
under
Kadok,
redeem
then I'd like to make
reward
contact with
codes.
Arana. We'll need the rebels' help and more if we're going to defeat the Grey Host. Your investigations uncovered that Ard Kadek's advisor, Lady Belaine, is working with the Grey Host, and that she's a vampire. To hide that from me takes great power. Tell me exactly what you heard during Rada al-Saran's conversation with her. With your warning, Ard Kadek can decide what to do with Lady Belaine's advice in the future.
Like, okay, I see
As
you're
to
not
why
lying.
they care that
You're
Reach
good,
folk
I'm
gather
just
within the
letting you know.
city, I'll need to think
Having
about
my fun,
that.
you're having your fun.
Did you hear anything else of significance
Leave the
during
hell
their
alone.
exchange? Rodder tried to use dwarven devices
Papa wants
once,
to
but nothing
drink.
came of it. Interesting. As I toured the city, I met Nolavan. He works with dwarven scrap in the southeast section of Markarth. Maybe he can lead us to this keystone before Lady Belaine acquires it. Despite occupying the ruins of their lost civilization, few Reach folk want anything to do with dwarven devices. That's why Nolavan intrigued me. While you deal with him, I'll seek out Arana's rebels. If I can't find them, they will surely notice me. And so I shall, briefly. Kadek has a city full of Reach folk to deal with, so I don't want to unduly distract him. Then I need to locate Arana. If we can get the rebels to work with us against the Grey Host, we'll have more than a fighting chance.
Alright, I'm done with that part of this. If you wanted to group up, I don't care who starts the group up, just somebody
Good
start it.
opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
The Yard had strange visitors today. Outsiders asking about Arana.
Where they friend or foe?
My looks private, without Lady Belaine.
Wonder if she's finally fallen out of favor with the Yard.
One second. Damn store.
No white. There he is.
Sorry, I'm like, man, I'm trying to find this freaking email. Shit, where did it go?
Alright, I'm not gonna worry well, I'll start this one real quick, this quest, and then
You approach with purpose, Wanderer. Hercene has sent you to me for a reason, it would seem. My
He was hard to
apprentices
find,
should
that's why I'm saying
return
that.
shortly. I sent them to retrieve the sacred relics needed to dedicate this shrine. Until then, what can I do for you?
There it is.
Guerina's dead. I feared it was so when she did not answer my summons. But I prayed I was wrong. Hercene will guide her to the hunting grounds, and she will find her place. You say you recovered the relic.
Let me know when you
The
are
symbol of
thank you.
Rockybeg, I hope. Aye, that is the relic, simple though it may appear. Rockybeg is but one aspect of Hercene, known also as the Mighty Bear. Will you give me the relic so I may add it to this shrine? That would be a fitting tribute to my lost apprentice. And I thank you for that, Wanderer. Apprentice Guerina would be pleased to know it made it here. The symbol of Rockybeg will forever be a part of this shrine, helping to create a proper sanctuary. Here, I can't let you leave without a proper reward. May the Huntfather guide your path and lead you to the most worthy prey, Wanderer. Ard Kadek granted us this hall to establish a shrine to honor Hercene. I sent my apprentices to retrieve the symbols of the 5 aspects from the clans that guard them. They will be safer inside these walls. Hercene the Huntfather has many names, but only 5 aspects. Alrabeg, Storebeg, Gulabeg, Rockybeg, and Urikenbeg. A proper shrine must honor them all. I sent my apprentices to the clans with some of the most revered versions of the symbols. Just Edola, with the symbol of Alrabeg. But this shrine will not be complete without all 5 symbols. Perhaps Hercene tests us, making us hunt for what we need most. The Reach is dangerous, though, especially now. I fear for my apprentices.
This is a pain in the ass.
I certainly hope not.
Well,
that they've been gone so long. If you run into my other apprentices, offer whatever aid you can. And if the worst has happened, I would be grateful if you could retrieve the symbols they carry and return them to me.
I can do that. Okay, Tim. Whenever you're ready to start searching. Unless White's not ready.
To queue up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yard had strange visitors today. Outsiders asking about their Hannah.
Yeah, I'm good whenever you guys are.
Were they friend or foe?
My rooks couldn't tell. He met them in private, without Lady Marie.
Wonder if she's finally fallen out of favor with the yard.
Is it normal or vet?
Normal.
Of course it's not going to be vet. I'm here.
That doesn't mean nothing. Oh, son of a bitch.
But it does mean something.
Good thing I'm drinking because I hate this
What,
dungeon.
may I ask, do you call that?
Ranja would call it fleeing with one's tail between one's legs.
Earning the trust of goblins is easier than earning the trust of the Durzogs. But I almost got within shouting distance this time.
Oh, we'll be...
The competition is here. You've squandered our head start, Landau.
Okay, so I haven't gotten this quest yet, so...
This is not where I imagined we'd cross paths again. It seems we've both come a long way from Volenfell. But are we after the same thing? A Dwemer vault, hidden in the ice for ages, finally reveals itself, and you just happen to wander in here? You are either very lucky, or someone tipped you off. I'm not letting this discovery slip through my fingers. I have a proposal. I will lend my expertise in all things Dwemer. In exchange, you act as escort for our expedition. You may take the lion's share of any valuable items, but the items of historical significance are mine.
Got it.
Rada.
Alright, so let me... Hold on. I'm exploring. Alright, let's go. Whoa, excuse me. Someone's using my attack on me.
Wait! What happened to reaching a peaceful resolution?
There is no peaceful resolution.
Who said anything?
We tried it your way. I'm not freezing to death out here over goblin diplomacy.
This one thinks the goblins aren't interested in what you have to say. We have that in common.
Hey, Angela, can you bring that water over here, please? Yes.
Go, tank. What tank go?
Save my own boss.
Damn. Yes. I hope you got your scroll on.
Me?
Anybody.
I don't know if I have one or not. Probably all in my bank or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Well, the reason why I say that is whatever you get in the XP, you also get 100% plus whatever this XP scroll is.
Oh.
Yeah. Too bad it's
Well,
not double.
I do not think I have... I have one on now. It's one of the major ones.
That's right. I mean, you get 400 times the XP that you normally would get.
Oh, nice.
Do it, man. Do it. It won't hurt much.
Do what? Oh.
Right here, honey.
Where? Did I get lost?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
It's just a little sneaky way to get up behind them.
Aha.
If you're running, as a backstabber, fighting finesse and all that, you'll get hella damage on them if you come up from behind them.
Nice.
She's just now learning about the Blade of Woe.
Yeah, I don't have Nightblade, so I wouldn't know what that's all about.
It's not the Nightblade, it's the,
Oh, that's right.
the Assassin's Guild.
That ogre looked at me funny, he had to go.
Alright, where are we going?
He didn't smell right.
Smell right.
I'm by the tank, just so you know.
Of course they have a troll.
I think he used left guard, not right guard.
Alright, tank, go at him. We're here, go get him.
Yeah,
Go
set
get
him around
him.
against the wall.
Hey, I just got an achievement. Don't you come after me. I had nothing to do with you. No, no, no. I'm taking out your little allies.
You can hit me all you want, but I still heal.
Could use some healing, Tim.
I was down by being hit with by the Ogre, the troll.
Oh.
It seemed to scare them off for now.
I couldn't
Quick,
break
get inside.
free.
Wait.
Yeah, she did say that.
What?
Finally,
I
the
want
vault
to
of
break free.
Mugnak. The Raststone must be through there.
Soraya, it's welded shut.
guy.
There's no way we're breaking through that.
Maybe we will.
Oh, this is one where you turn into the little bitty mouse thing, isn't it?
Construct like
Yeah,
it
that's why I said I
for
hate
thousands of years.
I've seen far worse. We'll need to salvage some parts, though. It'll need a new soul gem for one. But I have something to help sniff that out.
I've done this on Vet.
What is that thing? A brass rat?
Well,
An acquisition
helm,
from the Clockwork
The helm and
City.
shoulders are really good in
Perfect
this
for finding
this set,
things in hard-to-reach places.
especially for your
It's on to
healer.
something. After it.
You can follow it through this door. The lock is broken. Thank the goblins for saving Ranja the trouble.
Mouse went this way, I think, guys. Whoa, shit. Boss.
No, that's
Maybe.
not a boss.
No?
No. Just a normal monster.
See how fast the health armor.
Dear everyone.
Wait! It's their chieftain! I might be able to arrange a truce. Maybe even a trade for the stone. Oh, my. That was detailed. Uno, da, dos, sonoro. No. Help!
Take him down.
Aw.
What? You still get in?
I know. I wanted to collect stuff first.
Be careful when he summons.
I'm in a red mark.
So am I. Don't get into that whirlwind.
What whirlwind? Oh, that one. Trying to stay on the outside of it.
Are we just going to kill everything we come across? I came here to study goblins, not slaughter them.
If you want to run on ahead and make a peace offering, be our guest.
Let's just take the soul gem and go.
Hold your horses. Pariah also said we need to find an equilibrium sphere. Whatever that is. Hey! The rat's moving again. I guess we keep following? Damn, more goblins. You go ahead, we'll catch up when it's clear.
More goblins. More yabba yabbas. Think about changing one of my healing gears.
Why is that?
Try something new. Right now I have on mending for the trial gear.
What the heck is going on here?
Laser beam.
Yeah, you can't get hit by them. I mean, you can, but...
Oh, nutsid.
Oh, he's easy.
That's not my point. I attacked first, I think. I was supposed to let the boss deal with him.
He will hide in his little thing, and watch out for the bees. You have to go on the opposite side where it's connected, not connected.
Come on. Come out of there.
He's just a scaredy cat, that's all.
No! Asshole. Where's the thing to kill?
That thing spawned right on my back.
I got you.
Oh.
Back.
Got an itch.
back into his healing form.
Yes.
Or his...
Oh no. Before we go any further, after we kill this guy, I'm gonna have to charge my weapon.
That's fine.
Inventory, main hand.
Hold up. I think the rat's onto
If
something.
that's what it is.
Actions. Charge.
Listen, evil
bow.
whatever sphere rat. Looks round enough to... Oh, and there it goes again. Let's get these parts back to Thoraya.
Chihuahua.
What did you drink?
The bottom. How it's got all like the stored up crap on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh. Horrible. There's one down.
6 more to go.
Thoraya, we have your parts. I hope they are worth decimating the local goblin population.
The articulators are completely seized up.
There's
I
a lore
can't get
book
it
right
moving
here if you haven't gotten one already.
But I might not have to.
Meaning?
If I can channel enough energy through the tonal emitter on top, it should reduce the vault door to twisted slag. But I'll need fresh shock conveyors to manage it.
Randa has let your toy rat through this door. No need to thank her.
Was it
I started saying like crazy
I didn't
shit,
know it could do that.
I
In
don't
any
know.
case,
I'm gonna go
it
to
must have detected something.
Guild chat
Check
too.
it out.
Do what, White?
He says if he starts speaking.
Shit. Tell me to go to guild chat too.
Somebody has to go to guild chat too.
No, if he starts saying crazy stuff.
Oh.
To
What do you want to consider crazy?
I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Because I mean, there's the normal nights, and then there's when
Weirdo.
I'm drinking and it's not such a normal night.
And it's a weirdo night?
Yeah. I mean, I have a really funny, dirty joke for you guys.
Not on stream, you please.
Well, no, it's not like dirty.
I don't want to get the chance of being banned because I'm not monetized yet, so.
Gotcha, okay. Well, for after stream, then I have a joke. And it's enjoyable. Oh, it's good. I got proud with it last night.
Nice.
She said she can't stand it. I told her to sit down.
Alright, where'd y'all go?
I'm still in my room.
Okay. He's going this way. But isn't that the way we just came?
No.
No.
Okay.
But there's a chest.
A chest.
Hard for us to do. Goody goodies.
Ah! I almost had it had they not broken. Okay, I'll try and do it again. Had they not broken my concentration, I would have had it. Ah. 4, 2, got it! Whenever you guys need it, we got it. Go ahead and point it out to the other guy for me, would you? That it's already open.
I see Conjurer. Nice.
I already pointed it out to him.
There's Frost Acronaut right here.
Right where? Oh, okay.
We have goblins.
Chest.
Where? Oh.
We already opened it. Daily Endeavor Computer. Got skills Endeavor and I got a freaking ring, but I don't know if I have yet. It's a pretty good dungeon. It's only gonna get better. Since I take. You guys are going the wrong way. You guys are going the wrong way.
Oh, we are? Where are you at, White? Oh, there you are.
Back here.
I see ya.
You know how you can tell you're going the wrong way?
Uh-uh.
Down this way and tell me what you see.
Oh, Acronaut.
There's the next boss.
Oh no. Okay, so get in there, tank. Oh shoot! Nice heals, babe. Perfect heals. I almost died and then I didn't.
Oh god, I hate this part.
What are we gonna do? Uh-oh.
Why?
Stunned.
Yeah, I couldn't get in there to interrupt him.
I got it.
Who's the boss, the Acronaut or the guy that's docking? Oh, I am down.
Gotcha, hold on. Aw, shit.
I am down for the
got you.
count. I thought healers weren't supposed to... I'll take care of the ad. Or that's not the ad, is it? Nope, that wasn't the ad. There's just two of them. Oh, he's chilling the air. He's chilling the air. Uh-oh. Tim?
I'm down.
Oh, you are? Where you at?
Got him.
You got him?
How are we supposed to find anything in all
I
this
got
mess?
turned to miniature ice dusts.
Okay.
Trust the rat, goblin hugger. There. Let's get these back to Thariah.
Give me your soul. You're not worthy.
What?
I'm a necromancer. I take souls.
Oh, fair enough.
We have your conveyors. It only took murdering every goblin in this place.
Enough, Landau. You had your chance. It's working.
You know what time
Everyone
it is?
away from the door.
It's beer 30.
Yep. I second that time.
Oh boy.
I'd like to see the likes of Naramu do that.
Put a hole right in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, and we got a major boss now.
That's
Not
what.
yet.
This is the last boss?
Leave the
Think
rat
so.
stone unguarded.
Yeah.
Not surprising. I trust you can handle it. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. Get ready.
The thing you need to aim for is his arms first.
Okay. Well, I gotta take care of the ads, remember?
Right.
Because
But
of
she'll be
being
moving a lot too.
because of me being a DPS, I take care of the ads first, don't I?
For the most part, yes. Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know, I got the ads to deal with.
Some of the walls and defenses are still active. Disabling them is too complex for Skivitans on their own. You'll need to operate them manually. I'll guide you through it.
Okay.
There. Use the Skivitan's ability
Yeah,
to
you gotta,
absorb energy and charge it up.
What?
Look for an active magical condenser to tap into. It'll be coursing with power. Hard to miss.
Is only one of us doing it, or do we all have to do it?
Technically, it's all four of us.
Okay, so how do I connect on this thing?
You just gotta look. I follow the lines.
I'm going with White. White, I'm with you.
Why am I a mouse? Because it's part of the dungeon, baby. Don't mean I forgot to charge. Crap.
You can't charge right now, can you?
No, you gotta charge down the thing. I didn't hit the button.
Oh. Well, how do you do that exactly? How exactly do you...
Infinite square.
Like that? Or what?
You gotta
Yeah.
charge up like this.
Huh?
When you
Melt to slag?
Use your-
Perfect. Follow the energy flow to any active conveyors and discharge the energy.
and then when you
I'm
hit
so
the ultimate-
confused on where I'm supposed to be. Somebody's disabling, so I don't know if it's you guys or if it's...
I'm disabling.
It worked. That's it. Something's happening. Get out of there, quick!
Okay.
That's the one thing I hate about this. I can never figure out how
Something
to do
isn't right. The defenses are still active.
Alright, here comes this guy. You want to make sure you get the arm. Not the cannon, the arm.
I've never seen anything like it. Hold it off! I'll send you something!
There's...
The shield around its body is too strong. Find a more vulnerable target.
Got one arm down. That's both arms down. Head for the head?
Yep.
Already, okay. Or do I have to go for the I'll take care of the ads. How's that? 'Cause that's a DPS's job anyway, isn't it? Oh crap, his arms are back.
And now we become nieces again.
Ah, I'm down.
I can't res you.
That's fine.
Oop, 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 oop. Wrong area.
So you guys are mice again.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm understanding?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm dead. Okay. This is a really... Did you choose this or did you go random?
I went random, hon.
Oh. Oh, I don't like this one. Apparently I'm not the only one either, because White keeps saying he hates this one.
Thing of it is, you gotta look for the blinking lights.
Mm-hmm.
The lights kind of guide you to where you need to be.
Mm-hmm. I did 25,030 damage. There's Tim. And I see White as well. And the tank, so. Ooh! Wow. Okay. White's getting me? Nope. Tim's getting me.
You.
What do I take? What do I do? Just grab the arms?
Yep.
There's one down, and the other one down. Grab the ad.
Watch out for the flames.
I am trying anyway. Almost fell. He's like aiming right at me. got the head. Oh, wow. Alright. So now we go over here.
Finally. The Wrathstone.
Yep.
Not what I expected.
Hardly
Talk
looks
to her.
dwarven to me.
The Dwemer took extraordinary pains to seal the Wrathstone away. The question is, why? Study it, obviously. Very carefully, if that's what you're wondering. I've been doing this long enough to be cautious with my meddling.
It seems like part of it is missing.
Yes, it does. And I aim to find out why.
You can count us out of whatever you're planning next. I've had enough of this madness.
Alright. So now we can just leave instance.
If you want to, yeah. There's nothing really else to do.
Okay. Let's see, groups. Leave instance. What's the matter? You, what's the matter?
Beer.
Oh, he's got to get more beer.
Yeah, I had to reach down and pick it up. It's the hardest thing I've done all day.
Aye, you're an outsider. I guess when the Ard made us put up those scratchings equal signs, it really worked. Attracted you right to my business. Unfortunately, we're closed right now. Come back later, and bring your gold. Ardsel. Sounds dwarven. I guess that's why you came to see me. No one in Markarth knows more about the deep folk and their scrap than old Nolavan. Now, Keystone. That's another matter. Could refer to a wedge that supports an arch, maybe? Well, that is the other kind. You might be able to find one in Batharzel. I could sell you a map to the place, but it won't be cheap. Or if you do a simple job for me, I'll give you the map as payment. Quick work that would help me a great deal. Aye, more than cover it. Here's your map. Leads right to Batharzel, I guarantee it. You might need to do a little searching to find the entrance, but that map will get you close. Now, please, I have so much work to do before I can open the shop.
Hey, you. Verandis has need of you.
Yeah?
Verandis said he sent you to talk to the scrap dealer, and here you are. Good to see you, by the way. Anyway, Verandis needs to talk to you. Right away, he said. So let's go. He did. Here, let me mark a location on your map. That's Rebel's Retreat, what Arana and her people call their camp in the foothills. Verandis wants you to meet him there. You should move quickly. Verandis has a way with words, but he's still a verbose high elf vampire noble from High Rock.
Well,
Any and all of which can get you killed in the
dungeon, or I
Reach.
could pass it and we could do
Funny you should mention
of
that.
course we gotta get this
Oh, he
guy
went
out
out
of
into
there.
the foothills all right.
As soon as
But
I
before
travel.
Verandis could find them, the rebels found him. Seems to be working out, at least for the moment. What's to tell? It's a Reach folk camp in the foothills. Probably
I
the
think we
main
still
base
gotta
for the
get her
rebels,
the
but
last
I'm just guessing.
3 pieces of
I was with
her,
Verandis when the rebels surrounded us.
thing for her
I wanted
tank.
to fight, but the Count held me back. That's when Arana appeared. Hang on, let me think. The camp's set up inside an old Nord ruin. It's surprisingly
Leaking.
sturdy for something that was abandoned a long time ago.
Grove City Prison.
The rebels seem to be running low on supplies. Food, weapons, armor. Well, her and Verandis did most of the talking. I'm not sure I trust the
Tim?
witch, but I trust Verandis.
Do
He
you wanna...
says she's a friend. That's good enough for me.
Come on up.
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright,
Getting
guys.
tired.
This little lady is getting tired. I will see you guys in the next one.
There, girl.